up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides. This is a major milestone. I'm here to share it with you. I wanted to put this little video together because guess what? We did it and we did it together. Raiti's Rides now has 100,000 subscribers. We actually have a little bit more now because guess what? This is another milestone along the journey to just keep growing and growing, and I'm so glad that all of you are along for the ride. The reason why I'm here at the DuPont Registry is because guess what? October 22nd, 2017, this is where it all started. This is where the third Saturday of every month is the DuPont Cars and Coffee event. And as you can see, on this regular work day, these are just employees' cars, but this lot is totally packed. This side, the other side, about 400 cars show up for the Cars and Coffee event. But I just want to share this little place for you because it means so much to me being the place that it started. Let's go ahead. I want to take you on a couple other locations and have you hear from some other people that are very important to me about Raiti's Rides reaching that amazing milestone. So I'll see you in a split second. All right, guys, you know where I am right now. This is really where the second part of Raiti's Rides really started to grow and boom. So we were just at the DuPont Registry. That's where I came up with the idea for Raiti's Rides and where Tom and I were filming at the Cars and Coffee events. This, Walker Ford, this is the location, the first dealership to step up to the plate and want to support Raiti's Rides and allow us to bring these amazing vehicles that Ford has to offer here at Walker Ford to all of you. And we've done so many reviews. You know, Tracy and Frank Walker and Weston Walker and everybody else here is so accommodating, like I always say in the videos, but this is really where it's happened because we did Mustangs here for the first time. We did the Explorers, the Expeditions, the Focus ST, the Focus RS. Here I am sitting next to, as you know, one of my favorite cars, probably maybe even the favorite car at the moment, this Shelby GT350. But I wanted to bring you back here because with this 100K celebration and our channel growing and the Raiti's Rides family growing, I really could not talk about Raiti's Rides without mentioning the great people here at Walker Ford and everything that they have done for us and for me specifically. So thank you everybody at Walker Ford, especially Frank and Weston Walker and Tracy for helping me get these cars together so that we could bring it to you. But now we're gonna hear from some other people and see how Raiti's Rides has changed for them and how they have changed because of Raiti's Rides. So I'll see you in a split second.
Hey guys, it's Lori Raiti here. And I can't believe it, but we're at 100,000 subscribers. It's just so exciting. And you know, I remember back in the early days, like many of you do too, when we were just at a few hundred subscribers. And I remember thinking 100,000, that it's just too big for even to dream about 100,000 subscribers. And then we started building more momentum, and then 5,000 turned to 10,000, and all of a sudden here we are at 100,000 subscribers, and it's because of each and every one of you. And I think that's what I like the most about Raiti's Rides is this community that we've all built, right? Because we're all a part of this. And I love going into the comments and reading some of the stuff that you guys post, because I'm in there a lot more than you probably realize. I comment from time to time myself, but I just so much enjoy reading all the things. We have some smart people in our community, and I learned so much from each and every one of you, and I know you learn from each other. And there are times when I'm just reading through the comments and I just bust out laughing, and Joe's like, what are you laughing at? What are you doing? And I'm reading something ridiculously funny that one of you wrote. So thank you for making it fun. Thank you for making it educational. I mean, what better community is that? One where you're learning something and you're having fun? I can't think of anything better. And then what we all come for is the content that Joe produces. I mean, it is bar none. He is so engaging. I remember when we would go to car shows, before he even had a YouTube channel, before he even had a Gmail account, and I would ask him a question, and he would tell me, he'd just start talking, start being Joe Raiti. And I would think, oh my God, this guy he knows so much. And it's really interesting the way he explains all this stuff. And I think people need to hear this. And finally, I don't know what it was, but finally he took that leap of faith, and that's why we're here today. And you know, the resiliency he has. It might look like it's been like this the whole time, but let me tell you guys, it's been a lot more like this. There have been some closed doors, and he's bootstrapped this whole thing, and he just keeps going. And I don't know about you. Well, actually, I do, because we're all here for the same reason. This is just the beginning. And we all know that this is just going to keep getting bigger and better. Our community is going to keep growing, and we get to say, we were there from the start. How cool is that? That we all get to take some ownership and that we helped build this amazing community. So thank you for all you do to support. Thank you for showing up, for watching the videos, for commenting, for sharing some of your knowledge so that we can all learn from it, for throwing in some wit and humor, because Lord knows we all love a good zonk here and there. And I will look forward to seeing you in the comments. And just like always, I'll look forward to seeing you all on the next ride. Thanks, guys.
What's up, guys? It's Big Guns McGee. It's Tom. Joe's behind the camera for now, one of the few times. Obviously, I'm on camera for a special occasion. It's our 100,000 subscriber count. We finally hit this very big number. It's very important to us. We're very grateful that you've been on the ride for so long with us, and we're very optimistic about how far we could take this forward. It's been a long drive to 100K. Joe and I have been doing this almost 2 years now, so we've had a lot of great memories. We have a lot of people to thank. We finally hit such a big number. Eventually we'll be getting our plaque in from YouTube, the silver plaque for 100,000. It's just a really great experience, and we're really glad that you guys have been with us. We look forward to all the adventures we have to come. Some of our favorite ones that Joe and I have had, we're going to Colorado, driving GT350s, some of our favorite cars, STIs, all the different brands and connections we've made. We have a lot of dealerships and a lot of people we'd like to thank. But it's just a very big moment. We'd like to thank all of you for being with us to 100K. And we look forward to 250,000, 500,000, and eventually 1 million, and even more to come. So we're very grateful, and we thank you for being with us, and we'll see you in the next ride.
All right, guys, this last place I wanted to take you in this little 100K celebration is a very special place for me. This is the actual parking lot where I wrapped up my driving test when I was 16 years old. So that was back on May 10th of 1992. Had my Pontiac Firebird, got the test passed. Right down the aisle over here is where they have the cone set up to test your parking ability and whatnot, and passed obviously with flying colors. But just wanted to share this. It's such a special moment, this 100K. I can't do it without you guys. It really is amazing. And we could sit here for days and I could read off everybody's name, but obviously that's not possible. But just so you know, from the bottom of my heart, with every fiber of my being, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate you commenting, sharing the videos, buying the merch, watching the ads, supporting us through super chats and everything else, and just supporting us with all your love and care. This would not be possible without you guys. Now, obviously, there are a few people near and dear to my heart that I have to thank specifically. And that first person, of course, is going to be not only my partner in life, but my partner here on Raiti's Rides, Lori. Thank you for everything that you have done. You know, both of us have made a lot of sacrifices to get this together and make it happen. And, you know, she was right. You were right. As usual. For 4 years, she told me that I should start my own YouTube channel. And I was like, nobody's really going to watch. Boy, obviously was I wrong. So thank you, sweetie, for everything that you do. And remember, guys, like I said, she came up with the Raiti's Rides logo. She handles all the business cards and gives me so much advice. So this business advice that she has and approach is amazing. So thank you, sweetheart, from the bottom of my heart. And I'm looking forward to sharing many more milestones, not only in Raiti's Rides, but also in this journey that we're on called life. Tom, what can I say? Big Guns McGee, you were my student, one of my best students, great person to talk to. I remember you coming by all the time and us talking about cars and other YouTube channels like Petrolicious. And here we are with our own channel, and the channel is going amazing. And guess what? I have you to thank for that as well. Your great camera work, your steady hand. You know exactly, there's a way that Tom looks at a car that's a little different than me when it comes to camera angle and stuff like that. So thank you, Tom, for always showing up, getting the job done, even when it's hot, even when you're hungry, even when we're arguing sometimes, or having a brotherly debate, I should say. I appreciate all of your hard work, and thank you for, coming up with the nickname Big Guns McGee. I think it suits you well, and I also look forward to where this adventure is going to take us, and I'm very excited. Now, there's a lot of special people that have stepped forward and allowed me to feature their vehicles on Raity's Rides. That list itself is even a mile long, so I can't mention your guys' names, but you know what? You know who you are. You guys, the Raity's Rides family, has seen those video reviews. You've loved all the different cars, hearing the different stories, and we're going to continue moving in that direction on Raity's Rides. I want to try to get out and go different places around the country, even around the world, to come visit some of you and review your cars, because you guys have so many great cars and so many great stories that go with it. But thank you everyone who has stepped up with their car and allowed me to feature it on the channel. Now, there is a small list of people and organizations that I got to thank, because without them, this would be a lot harder. Now, we were already at Walker Ford, talked about it, all the great people there and how supportive they've been. Well, guess what? There are a lot of other organizations that also have stepped up to the plate and have been awesome. Actually, number 2, the second dealership to step up to the plate and allow Raity's Rides access was Moss Nissan. David Moss Sr., David Moss Jr., thank you. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you for allowing me to have access to your cars. They even opened up a Moss Family Chevrolet dealership, as many of you are aware, where now we get the Chevy products. So thank you, gentlemen, for believing in me and your continued support. Montu Motors, Sam, Jack, and Jeremy, you guys are great. Allow me access to those JDM classics that I know many of people in the Raity's Rides family love. Loki Motor Company with Mercedes-Benz, Paul, Charlie. Paul, you're a stand-up guy. Thank you for getting me access to other vehicles as well. Subaru Port Richey, Spencer, and his grandfather Larry. You guys are awesome. You know how much I love Subarus. Thank you for allowing me to showcase the ones that you guys have to offer. Dimmitt Automotive Group, so that includes Bentley, Rolls-Royce, McLaren, Cadillac, William, Matt, Andrew, and Curvin. You guys are awesome over there. Also Aston Martin. I think I forgot Aston Martin. So thank you for allowing me access. Remember, it was because of William and Matt that I got to drive the McLaren 720S, 570S Spider, and 600 LT. So I will remember that for the rest of my life, as I'm sure many of you will. Clearwater Land Rover Jaguar, Phil, great location, great organization. Thank you for allowing me up there. Fitzgerald's Hyundai, Igor, thank you, man. You really have stepped up and have bailed me out in times of need when it comes to certain Hyundai products. So thank you for that. Fitzgerald's Jeep, Daniel, thank you for stepping up to the plate. Thank you for now being my contact point and setting me up with those wonderful Jeep products that you have there. Dream Giveaway Garage, Lori, thank you so much for allowing me access to that Focus RS that you guys have offered as that giveaway. Remember, it's a fundraiser, guys, for charity. We're going to be going back to feature more of their vehicles, so stay tuned for that. Matt over at Ferrari Tampa Bay, you're awesome. Thank you for allowing me in, and I'm looking forward to doing some Ferraris very, very soon. Crown Eurocars, Bianca and Richard, you guys are great over there. Hyundai Newport Richie, Bill, I know you're busy as heck, but you always are willing to lend a helping hand to give me some access to some cars. Reeves Volkswagen, Steve, looking forward to coming back up. Reeves Subaru, LD, you helped me get into that Type RA. You made it a great experience. I'm looking forward to coming up and reviewing some more vehicles over there. Tampa Honda, Christian, you're the man. What can I say? There's so many times Christian has bailed me out when other dealerships have dropped the ball, and I say, Christian, man, can I come by? He's helped out so much and even got me into other dealerships. So thank you, Christian, for that. Wesley Chapel Toyota, Jeff, you're amazing. You're a car guy. You know what this is about. You're so helpful. I really, really appreciate that, especially with that new Toyota Supra. That was awesome. Carcraft Magazine, John, you know where that started. Maserati Alfa Romeo of St. Pete, Tom, you're a stand-up guy, and thank you for allowing me full access to the cars that you guys have there. Window Tint America, Pete, you know where it's at. Pete always tints my windows in my cars. Drive Shop, David, Thank you for taking care of me always. Thank you for talking with me on the phone and scheduling things out. You are unbelievable. AutoNation Toyota Chris, thank you for stepping in when it comes to certain needs. Stunseed Auto Styles, Sean, they're working on my Type RA as we speak with the clear bra and all that, and looking forward to getting her back because I do miss her. Over at American Honda, Davis, got to meet you at the New York Auto Show, and it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to sharing this journey with you. Also, Chris over at Acura, same thing, met you at the New York Auto Show, and I'm just so grateful to have you as a supporter of Raity's Rides. Amazing guys. Also, Corey at Toyota and Lexus. I'm looking forward to meeting you at the LA Auto Show, but thank you for everything. Brian, met Brian over at the Kia Telluride press launch. Stand-up guy. He is the man for sure. Furman BMW, Alan, he gets it, and he just gives me access and says, go, film, do whatever you need. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Furman Mini, Derek and Michael, same story. Give me the keys, have everything set up. Good guys, good car guys. That's the great thing. A lot of these people are car people. Ed Morse, Mazda, has stepped up to the plate, invited me out to film Mazda products and stuff. Allow me to create my new home for Mazda. So Brian and Adam, thank you. And then finally, new kid on the block, Loki Infinity, Dane, thank you. We started with one, we're gonna bring more, and you guys could expect that. But before I go, I just want to leave you with this thought that 18 months we went from zero, didn't even have a YouTube channel, to 26 million channel views and over 100,000 subscribers. I'm telling you right now, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You just got to come up with a plan, because remember, if you don't have a plan, it's just a dream. A goal without a plan is a dream, but if you have a plan for that goal, it is obtainable, and that's where the magic happens. And like I always tell my students, with the closing of one door is the opening of another. Just believe in yourself and don't listen to all the garbage of the haters. Haters are always going to hate, and you just got to stay focused, stay driven, and you'll get to where you want to go. It's just going to take some time, effort, and energy. But if these are the types of things that you like to see on Raity's Rides, we're at 100K. Are you ready for 200K? Because that's where we're going. Leave a comment in that comment section. If you're new to the channel and you're on your way out, hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worthwhile coming back for more. If you are a subscriber, thank you for being part of the Raity's Rides family. If you want us to keep making great content just for you, click the link in that description. Takes you right to Spreadshirt, get yourself some merch. And then, just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.